and being champions for life and being a family, and these guys certainly did that. They found another level, and that speaks volumes to their character, and I can't thank you guys enough for the effort and what you put out there on the ice. You guys are champions. Thank you. Thanks to all the fans.
Thanks again, Bob. You know, being here 37 years on the radio, and doing play-by-play for 17 or so before and around the hockey club, trust me, in some of those years, I dealt with a lot of coaches, and a lot of really good coaches. But in the last couple of years, I don't think I ever dealt with a coach as positive day in, day out as the coach of your 2017 Memorial Cup champion, WINDSOR Spitfles. Nobody works harder at hockey, at winning, than Rocky Thompson. Nobody. I said it before, and I'm not sure how long we're going to have it, and I think from the very first day that Warren and Bob were in Miami at the draft and heard Rocky's presentation, that blew everybody out of the water. They said, we got to get this guy signed. We got to get him signed now. And it was the smartest move the ownership group ever did, is signing this guy as the head coach. And I just like to bring him up now because he will be a head coach in the NHL. We know that. But right now he's still our coach and he's the best around. Rocky Thompson.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for those kind words. I'm not so sure with the positivity. The guys would back you up on that every day, or my family back at home for that matter. But you know, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for you guys out here. You guys are the best fans. I've said it every time I got interviewed. You guys are unreal. We appreciate you. We appreciate the season ticket holders who consistently came out no matter what as well, which is very special to us. I could mimic what Boogie already said, and I will, but it is very, very special. You know what? These guys behind me, it's something very special as well. And I've been the one who's been truly blessed to be able to work with them. They've made me better, and it's been great, it's been special, and now we'll be able to remember it for the rest of our lives. So I thank you guys for that. Thank you. I'd like to thank Boogie and Warren and Stephen and John and Brian for bringing me here. And they adopted me like one of their own, which is very special. And it is a family-owned and operated business, and we are a family, really. If you see us behind the scenes, we fight like a family. We love like a family too, and we won as a family, which is something very, very special. I'll tell you guys that for sure. I'd like to thank my staff, Trevor Letowski, Jared Smith, J.R. Grant, Joe Garland, Cam Bagley, Evan Mathias, Sean DeMonk. I don't think I missed anybody, did I? I don't know. These guys, yeah, come on up, boys. These guys are the best. I'll tell you what, like, without these guys, I know me personally, I never would have been able to make it through that time. They were unreal, positive, the best coaches you guys could imagine, and they're going on to big and great and special things too. I'd like to thank their families at home, their wives, Amy and Candace, and the other wives as well. It's such a special thing that you guys allow them to come to work like this, and they have such a great environment at home that is special for them to come in there and to work and give it everything they have. So I give you guys a ton of credit as well. It's something very special. And then I'd like like to thank my parents. They were able to come here and watch this, and it's special. Ever since I was a little boy, I've been chasing this cup since I was 16 years old. I never come close, and it was special for me to be able to do that in front of them, and I thank them as well for helping me along the way. I've done it without you guys. I'd like to thank my children, Dear Time, Taze, and True. We're like gypsies. We've been all over North America. We've traveled everywhere, and my kids have been able to move with me, and they've done it with a smile on their face, and they've come. And I thank you guys for adopting them as well, because this community's been very special to them, and they loved it here, and I thank you for that. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank my Lord and my Savior, Jesus Christ. Without Him, nothing is possible for me. And then finally, I'd like to thank my wife. Are you here, Elizabeth? Where are you? Put your hand in the air. I can't see you. Yo, Lizzie, we did it, baby! Woo! I love you.
Rocky Thompson. I just want to say, I saw Jimmy Bedard, the goaltending coach, and when he parted ways with the Wings there at the Atlanta last year, I went over and what a great guy. He says, I was going to do an interview for our sports in the afternoon run on AM 800, and Jimmy says, well, just come over to my house in Walkerville, we'll sit down, we'll have a coffee at the kitchen table and shoot the breeze. And he had a lot of other offers. He could have done a lot of other things. I mean, he was a goaltending coach for the Stanley Cup champion Red Wings for 20 years. And he said, Belver, he says, I'm going to stay here. He said, the ownership group, the team's good. Michael DiPietro and Helena, the goaltenders are good. And he said, we're hosting the Memorial Cup. And he's such a positive guy, too. And I just want to say, I remember that day like it was yesterday, sitting in Jimmy Bedard's kitchen. What a great decision he made, too. Hey, when Patrick Sanvito, one of my favorite kids, there's never been a more polite, mannerly kid that played for the Spits, and there's been a lot of them through the years, and I really did love Sandy a lot. And when he was one of the first guys, I think, on Twitter to congratulate you guys before the game ended, and Sandy was congratulating you guys. And we had to come up with a new captain. And it was so hard because every single guy here is a leader and a quality candidate to be a captain. And I'll tell you what, when I went in the one day and they said we're going to have co-captains Jeremiah Addison and Jalen Chatfield, I said there couldn't be any better choices. Johnny and Jalen.
Thank you, thank you. How's everyone doing today? Oh, you can be louder than that, come on. Just want to thank you all on behalf of all the boys and Spitfles, just for being there with us the whole season. You guys are great. I've been here the last 2 years, and like Rocky and everybody else was saying, you guys are really the best fans in the CHL, and the best fans I've played in front of. I know we had up and down seasons and adversities. Whenever we were knocked out in the first round, I know these boys, we all played for each other. And, you know, we stuck with each other and worked hard on our time off, and the Memorial Cup came around, we were prepared and focused and really dialed in and really showed us 4-0. We're champs, baby! Yeah, and then today just coming out to the parade and just seeing all you guys, didn't really know I was going to turn out, but it's a day that I'm never going to forget. I'm sure all these boys and everybody else is not going to forget about it. So thank you. Johnny pretty much said it all, man. 5 years, 3 teams, you guys are the best. Right from the start, you guys are the best, man. Right here, man, right from the players, all the way through. I just want to thank you guys. You guys made my last year. It's special. I'm grateful for it, and I'm thankful, and I just can't thank you guys enough.
Get a picture.